Alright. I think we are just about live. Yep. I am in fact live. Oh, where the hell am I again? Button. Alright, just me online. So, this one. Okay. So, today's stream has a pretty easy concept behind it. I'm working on the town that I've been building. Me and Jake were talking today, and I have a few ideas I think would be pretty cool, so we're going to lay out a lot of the groundwork. Oop. I looked away to watch Rara Ragora because she's streaming at the same time. Alright. Oh, someone was here. I don't think it was me. Ah, trying to climb up this hill. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have this. There we go. It's a. This is not like the fastest speed. Is there a way to speed it up? No. But you know what? This will help. Alright, Torkoal. Oh, hi, Emeralds. Maybe this will be good to get a look above our area. I wonder if I just... No, okay. Okay. So, first off... Oh! Hello, Snipe the Rare One. Schizophrenic ass almost forgot who the hell you were. Ah! literally, literally you were here yesterday. Alright, Jake told me to check behind his house. What? Why is that scary? Oh. Alright. I guess he set this up. Hello? It's all frozen. Jesus. Basalt Delta. That's pretty sick. Oh my god. Wow. Not to mention, there's a lot of Pokemon. We got Haunter, Ghastly, Durant, Magmar, Magby. Oh, huh. That's pretty cool. I literally working on stuff at the same time, so I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I get when I'm working on stuff, I forget everything. All right. So what I'm needing to do is get some materials and start laying out some groundworks. Science. Okay. So the first thing, one of the first things that we were talking about, I finished that work at least, so I can probably just stick around here. Hey, you're welcome to stick around. It's appreciated. So we were coming up with how we wanted to do our enchantment table setup. And I proposed the idea of like a Howl's Moving Castle, but as like a little covered wagon. So I gotta find the right area for that. Maybe near this beach. I also think building a dock along here will be good. Um, so maybe make like a market area to make that little covered area fit. And over here, pretty much against this, I want to start building some tiered buildings like these. I don't know if this is possible to be Pal World Mount. Oh, this is Cobblemon, so Pokemon Minecraft. So right here we're gonna put the buildings. I also was talking about having like a train yard. Not like with those kinds of rails, like the actual Minecraft rails, but like block rails. I don't know if I have like the space because I still have to put the gym in somewhere. So I think first off, turning this area, covering it up, wouldn't be a bad start. But I want to start over here. All right. So so I'm gonna kind of build it along with this area, like with this platform here. Okay. I think I can visualize this pretty well. I'm gonna have it end like here. And it's just gonna be a bunch of tiered buildings that go up. I stopped paying my Xbox bill long ago, so don't have Minecraft. But when I used to play it, I had and still do the strange reception to dig a massive hole. That's like the guy thing, You go to the beach and you just have the desire to dig hole. I do it all the time. That's why I don't go to the beach anymore. I've gone to China too many times. But no, that's pretty much what Jake's doing. He's like the miner for us right now. So like, fine, you go ahead. You have fun mining. I'll just build stuff. Okay, so did I build this? I did build this. A couple weeks ago, I dug a 7-foot hole with some friends. Yes, most for boys. That's how we do. Men are simple creatures. We dig a hole. That's all we want in life is to dig a hole. Bup, 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 bup. I gotta actually like organize these chests at some point. So what I'm gonna need is a bunch of different colored terracotta. So we're gonna go down to my little terracotta hole that I've been just mining out. This is light gray. I'm fine with grabbing some more light gray. That's orange. No one gave a shit except encouragement and tips on burying bodies. Well, okay, now this is turning a little suspicious. What bodies are we burying? Is this a I know what you did last summer situation? Hmm. So I don't know how many different types of terracotta I can get here, but I want to get as many as I can, plain and simple. Come on, come on. I so badly need this enchanting setup. I also so badly need levels. I wish it would be funny, but nah, it was a wholesome Canadian goodness. Oh, of course it was Canadians. Even the cops that were on patrol did the body joke. See, here in America, if you were doing that, the cops would probably be like, "Oh God, they're burying a body. Get them." Let's see. Yeah, that's almost 2 stacks to start. We haven't built anything with brown terracotta, and there's normal terracotta on top. Funny enough, we all had turns getting handcuffed. What? What the fuck was this interaction? Then again, when I was in high school, I had a buddy who walked up to a cop and said, "Hey, could could you tase me?" And cop's like, "If you want me to, I'll tase you." And yeah, he did. He got tased. It's funny shit, not gonna lie. Just watching a dude get tased voluntarily is quite funny to me. Alright. Ooh, wait a sec. Hold up, there's something on my mini-map that I want. There you are. What level are you? 34? Catch. Woo! Nice. Nice. We have so much, like, terraforming to do in this place. Like, the area just looks so holy. There's just too many holes everywhere. And I'm also making the hole kind of worse. Why is that the most Canadian shit is, like, foreign to Americans? Because Canada is very foreign. Very foreign. We Americans, we just assume the world revolves around us. It just It's just the way we Americans are. We don't give a shit about anywhere else. It's just America and the rest. We're right fucking next to you. Yeah, well, we put tariffs on you either way. Listen, the whole saying that we have down here for Canada is it's future America. It's America coming soon. America is the 11th province, question mark. You think you cannies are gonna get us? Probably, because we'll never see you coming. In reality, if Canada were to attack America, everyone would just kind of be like, yeah, right. No one would believe. No one would believe it. Canada could just conquer us completely because no one would believe they're conquering. And then they will refuse to accept the fact Canada tried to conquer them. Just outright. Like, no, it was terrorists, not those Canadians. We don't... What? The syrup people? No, we wouldn't lose to them. Bro, forgets 2 facts. I forget a lot of facts. There's a lot of facts that I forget. Gotta be more specific. Number 1, Goose Army is already doing a military occupation. Fuck geese. Geese are my mortal enemy. I swear, I want to punch a goose in the throat so badly. Like, that is... that is my, like, personal desire in life, is to punch a goose in the fucking throat. And number 2, 1812 is all I'm going to say. You know. The War of 1812? What am I missing here? The War of 1812 was America versus Great Britain. America's invasion of Canada. They attempted to invade Canada, but faced significant resistance. Yeah, fair enough. But you know what? That was 1812. That was over 200 years ago? I bet back then they didn't have Predator missiles. Or predators in their government. That's right. How many of your government officials are on the Epstein list? Huh? How many of your government officials were with Diddy? That's right. Don't fuck with America. God damn it. This fucking country. Oh, that's, Oh, I've been down here. And the 1776, wasn't that 300 years ago? Close. Close to 300 years ago. Why do you think I became a pirate? You know? I don't form allegiances. But still braggy. I say, yeah, that's correct. I'm a pirate. I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck America. No, I'll be deported by ICE, even though I'm a U.S. citizen. Listen, American pride. Like, it's a part of our laws. Like, we have to talk big on America every chance we get. If we don't, we get arrested. Yeah, does Canada have a pseudo dictatorship in the works? I didn't think so. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine. I could get some red. I'm gonna sleep through the night because I can hear the monsters. Boop, boop, boop. What? Alrighty. Let's grab some terracottas of different colors. Get some whites. Light gray. Okay. Alright, now pseudo dictatorship, yes. French fucking Franks, which I'm allowed to say. I am French Canadian. Thank you. What? Did you just say a slur? Did I just say a slur? It's the French, though. No one cares about the French. They're not a real country. All right, up here. Oh yeah. So we're gonna cover this up a little bit. And we're gonna clear this part away. Yes, Franks is considered a derogatory term for French. Ooh. Maybe we should I should be careful when reading out messages from now on. Dear French people, buongiorno. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Be better. Maybe it's just best to kind of do it from here. So like this. Also, that was fucking Italian. Bonjour? Bonjour is French. I'm dying chalking on chips. Bonjour. Yeah, oh my god. It's Inglorious Bastards. Come on. He goes up to the French people and says Buongiorno. Because he's pretending to be French. This would be kind of small, so we're gonna go this one more. It's kind of fine if this is not the tallest. So we're gonna kind of lay out the groundwork. He was pretending to be Italian, bro, not French. I saw the movie and I am French. I've never heard a Frenchman say, you know what? Is that actually what he was doing? I was posing as an Italian. Little did he know he was smoking shit. Bro. But see, here's the thing, though. I still have to have respect for the French in order to care. So I stick with bonjour now. God damn it. Bonjour is the correct word. Oh, that looks so bad, but I'm going to add texture to it over time. Because we're going to then build another house right here. So then we take this back a bit. You know, I should watch Inglourious Basterds again. That movie's so good. It's been a while. It has one of my favorite concepts in all of fiction. And that's the idea that it's okay to scalp Nazis. Which is crazy, because that's a cancelable thing to say. I want to scalp Nazis. No, I thought to myself, I shouldn't be saying shit like this on stream. And then I do that. I just say shit on stream. You know what? If any advertisers or anything like that have a problem with me saying that, I don't want them anyway. Not saying you should scalp Nazis. I think they should suffer a lot worse. I want 400 Nazi scalps by the end of this war. That's fucking right. So again, this is going to look pretty shit until I start adding decorations. Looks like shit. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it sure does look like shit. But that's kind of the point. They're meant to be like mud brick houses. They're adobe houses. Then we go up a tier here. What is this notification? Nothing of importance. Wait, maybe. Maybe it is of importance. Never mind, it looks like cemented turd. Yeah, that's about what that is. Let's go with light gray here. So this will kind of go into the hill here. I'll probably have to go back a few more. This is only like a small part of the day. I'm probably gonna do mostly like renovating to get these holes covered up, and more or less set myself up for future builds. Even though I should technically be working on my team, because boy, does this team need a lot of work. Oh, ow. It's been 5 hours since I've been waiting for my buddy to fucking call me about the work. I just finished and he's late. Don't you love that when you're waiting for somebody else to get back to you? They just fucking aren't. And by love it, I mean hate it with a passion. Because that's how I am. Oh, that's a hole. Oh my god, that could have been really bad. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by doing that. We're gonna come up here. And we're gonna just down some cobble. There we go. Keep that from happening again. Yeah, I have to place block there anyway. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, fan fee. Fan fee, I need you to kind of get out. Let's put a door. Now, I gotta fill in this floor. I think I'm gonna have to fill it in with brown terracotta, at least all the way back, like that, just to match the building, or the building below. I don't think I have enough brown terracotta to do that. Almost. So the inside, these aren't really meant to be like gone in. Fun fact, Russia has the deepest man-made hole ever dug. Talk about boys will be boys. That's true. And it's like so thin that there's like no way to make it any bigger, pretty much. Like it's just big enough for a tube for the most part. Let's see. Yeah, this is coming along. All right. Because I ran out of quite a bit of terracotta, I'm gonna take a moment. Your placement of blocks makes my PC blow. It's temporary. It's a temporary thing here. I'm gonna get a lot better colors around there. I'm just placing what I got. And it's just set dressing. Um, and other excuses for why it's not good. Okay, so we gotta convert some areas into sand. So like right here, we can turn this all into sand. Just to kind of flatten out the area. Hmm. This hole is going to be a bit of a bitch. That's for sure. I think... I love that I'm leaving these. I'm dying here 10,000 years. I've just waiting for your friend to get back to you. I kind of love the idea of just leaving these floating sand blocks for myself to find later and then go, what the fuck passed me? Why did I do this? This way it gives a little texture to the terraforming. Damn it. Damn it. My quest to leave floating blocks has failed significantly. Well, actually, I should be covering this up too, but... Ow. Almost out of cobblestone. This is a crazy thing to say. I think Jake should have some, though. Let's find out. God, my Fucking me. Started acting up all of a sudden. What the hell? Oh. He's definitely gotten more Pokédolls since I last checked. Come on, I just need cobblestone. Jeez, what? How much iron? Holy crap! Also, Jesus Christ, there's no cobblestone, like, at all. Alright, I guess I gotta go mining in a minute here. Oop, wrong Pokemon. Just wanna see. So I was just looking from above. You know what? It actually is not looking terrible. It's looking pretty natural. Quietly losing my mind over this shit. Just call up your friend. Like, dude, get on this. What's going on? I want to do something else. I don't want to have to look at this anymore. Alright. Oh, red sand. Wait. And orange terracotta. Interesting. To the mines. Yes. It's kind of funny how dark it is down here now. I wish there was, like, a better way to, like, mine. Can't, he's fucking busy. It's against Canadian politeness. Especially from one Canuck. I love that word, Canuck. Alright, well, let's just mine the coal here. Or the cobblestone here. I'm pretty much just digging a hole! The male peak fantasy. Fun fact, Canuck was used as an American insult, but we embraced it. You know, those are the best terms. The ones that start as insults, and you're just like, nah, I like the sound of it. Most of my nicknames in life are just insults that I just took and said, yeah, I like it. It's funny. Was it that Tyrion Lannister said? Take the names they call you and make it armor so they can never hurt you. Something like that. It's a good quote. I'm avoiding mining that gold until I get fortune on my pick. Because gold's a very valuable resource just because of quick balls and ultra balls. French insult to refer to an English speaker. The direct translation is squarehead, which is which I find funny since I played Minecraft. Yeah, I. It's like calling someone a forehead. I don't know why. That just makes me think of that. Forehead was just one of those insults that just always makes me laugh because like it's such a dumb insult. I'll buy a torch that I'm never getting back. Um, damn it. Damn it. Squarehead is really just a French Canadian way to say keep children from speaking English due to the fear of looking weird. Still works this day on some. Well, in fairness, English is a very stupid ass language. So maybe the French were right on that one. Oh, am I out of red sand? I'm out of red sand, so we gotta make a trip. Unless... Nope. This way. Because we're gonna go to a different red sand biome to harvest red sand. Well, it's not really the reason why French Canadians have such big vendetta on English language in general. The French having vendettas against the English? I could not tell you why. That doesn't make sense. It's a bit of a travel. Wait, do I have stamina? Why is that bar going down? I do have stamina. Okay. But I'm almost there. I could, but you'd probably find it boring. I'm American. We lose interest in things very quickly. Oh my god, that's draining fast. So I guess I'm about to find out. Oh, wait. So it's just charging back up? Fuck. I don't understand. Anyways. Digging sand. Luckily, no one's living here. Yeah. I'm the only person besides Jake who's living in a red sand biome. And Jake's only living in one because I am, and he's living with me. Oh, hey, there's a Pokeball over there. Bro was like, new fear unlocked, then suddenly is fucking confused. Pretty much, yeah. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna fall into the ocean, and I'm not. What's the point of that bar now? It's not like the charge bar from, like, horses. Well, I have to find one of the Pokemon that Nate increased the ride speed of, because Skarmory's a little slow, and like his Keldeo yesterday was really fucking fast, so... Someone's gonna come by and be kind of confused. It's supposed to be the charge bar for horses. The mod devs must have forgotten to do anything about it. Yeah. It has to be it. Or maybe there is something that it does, but I just don't know it yet. Oh, there's a Togedemaru nearby. Oh, hi, Avenger. Is there normal Minecraft animals in Cobblemon? Yes. So unlike Pixelmon, Cobblemon actually does have the originals. It's good to see you, Avenger. Welcome back. So, yeah, like, you get horses, you get all that, but there's also Pokemon. Sand, 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 sand. Sand, sand, sand. Just need so much sand. I'll probably come back here to mine, like, terracotta at some point. I should really just be mining, like, the normal base terracotta to dye. Can the normal Minecraft animals fight like their Pokemon? No. Nah, the normal Minecraft animals just act like normal ones. Nothing special to them. It'd be kind of funny if I could throw out a fucking chicken versus Garchomp or something. Yeah, see, there's the monsters. So much sand. So much sand. I wish I could 400 meter per second. I could go 400 meters. Why can't you go 400 meters in a second in Minecraft? You just get a rail car, or, you know, a mine cart rail, power it, put it in a circle, and then launch yourself from it. Boom. You can go like thousands. Imagine if you were in battle and then a random animal just walks through the Pokemon battlefield like nothing happened, or walks and takes the hit. Oh, it'd be kind of cool if it could take the hit, like in Legends Arceus, where if you're in the way, you actually get hurt. Which I love that is a mechanic. It makes so much sense. Especially with the new game coming out. Alright, I think that's enough for what I'm doing. You understand, 400 meters per second is Mach 1. But I don't think you understand what I'm talking about. You put the powered rails, put them in a circle, it'll just spin you faster and faster and faster, and then you just press a lever as you're going by, and it launches you off a ramp, and you'll go thousands of blocks within a second. See, it's when I hit shift that it starts going down. I wonder. The minecart would never be able to keep the structure frame. It's Minecraft! Ow. Ow. Chest hurt all of a sudden. What? What? And sleep. Also, the stream I'm watching just ended, so I got a real quick just switch over to something else. All right. If the normal animal can take the hit of the Pokemon moves, then I can imagine a scenario where a random trainer is loaded with spawn eggs ready to challenge someone to bat with their fucking like wall of just like mushrooms. You got a milk tank, well I got a cow. And canonically in the Pokemon world, at least as of, you know, Kanto, there were animals, like normal animals. And I think that was kind of meant to be implied, is that there are normal animals, we just don't see them because there's so many Pokemon and we're focused on Pokemon. Otherwise, things like hamburgers would be kind of sad. Okay. So that will stay for now just as a way for me to get to the mine. Damn it. Who the hell is texting me? Oh, well, that solved that problem. Give me just a second. As soon as one stream ends, another VTuber I watch starts theirs. It's kind of funny. How did that happen? Also, I kind of love that I'm doing this, but I'm also probably going to, like, Okay, this was floating for a second, right? I think Game Freak tries to explain how humans eat in a world of Pokemon. Just, it's hard because then it's like, oh, is this hamburger a milk tank? Or what's going on? And we'll just put these here and Alright, this can stay for the moment. Ooh, this is just kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I might just leave that because I kind of like the way it looks. Alright, that just needs sand. This will need some work. I should just like removed all the floating sand and all, before I went. Did hamburgers ever exist in Pokemon? Yes. If you watch the anime, not to mention the terminology they use are animals. Like Pikachu's the electric mouse Pokemon, but we don't. You know that implies that there has to be a mouse out there. But yeah, if you watch the anime, not to mention in the new games, you can make sandwiches with ham and beef. So the implication is there's some sort of cow producing that. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Terraforming's a bitch. Just to kind of keep it a little bit lit up over here. Shit! Shit! Uh-huh. Well, I'm down here now. And this was me. Oh, hi! Enderman with a cactus? Enderman with a cactus. Everybody, Enderman with a cactus. And skeleton with a bow. Might as well mine down here. I know I have a mine over here. Yeah. I was mining stone down here. So might as well just continue from here. Mining at 16 because it has the best, like, above y negative 0 or y0 spawn chance. If we go below 0, then we're going to start getting deep slate, which we don't necessarily want. So where's Jake putting all these blocks that he got? I could use dirt, so I don't mind doing this. You know what happened to Lysander and Team Flare after the events of X and Y? I think Lysander was arrested or he died. Um, I think he was arrested though because one of the Elite Four members is a member of Team Flare. But more than likely, we're gonna find out a lot more about what happened in the new game when that comes out. And I think it's next week we have a Pokemon Presents, so that should give us some new info as well. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, skeleton head. Go this way. Pretty much just gonna go until this pickaxe breaks. God, this is like the slowest the server has been. Like I've never seen it this like no one online this long. I know Jake said he's gonna be online later, but he's doing it after he gets off work and he's not getting off for quite some time. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll just mine a tunnel back. Oh, one more. Ooh, sunstone. Don't think I have any Pokemon that'll use that. I wonder if Team Flare will return in Legend ZA, and if so, I am curious in what they are going to do and what will be the fate of the Elite Four member. So, because the Elite Four member was after like the events of the ancient weapon, my guess is nothing's going to happen to them. But the real question is, how far in the future is this game? Because the only returning character we've seen is AZ, and he's immortal, so that doesn't really tell us anything. I'm kind of curious about like how far in we go, because if it's far enough, I wonder if they're gonna like have Team Flare show up as like something different, like the name is the same, but they're like doing different things than what they were before, and maybe they're being spun in a better light. I don't know. Okay. But I'm curious to see. Oh, wait. Who's the streamer streaming with? Ah. Alright, we got a pretty full inventory. I'm so excited for like the lore implications we're gonna get from a game set in the future of the Pokemon world. But I know that they're not gonna go too crazy. But Legends seems to be where they really play with the lore of their games. Alright. God, it's like spooky out here right now. Oh. Oh, I forgot I have a drink right next to me. I'm over here like, man, I'm parched. I got some vitamin water. It's got so much salt or sugar in it, and it still tastes so bitter. I've been cutting it. All right. All right, let's get back to terraforming. That can stay. There's something over here. Yep, right here. All right. I saw some videos, and I think one is thinking that the time gap between X and Y to ZA is the same as the real world time gap, so about a decade, a little more than a decade. Um, or long enough for the Professor of Kalos to get a kid, thinking the male protagonist kind of resembles him. I think that'd be cool if you were like the kid of Sycamore. Mostly because Sycamore 500% fucks. Like, there's no way Sycamore does not fuck. Sycamore fucks your mom, your character's mom. So the new protag is your sibling, or is a sibling of the original protagonist. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Like a half brother. Fanfy. All right. Something I found very surprising and want answers is the Legend ZA starters. What about them? I want the Hex Scroll thing to come back. That's what I want. Give me answers on the Hex Scroll Easter egg. I need to turn this down ever so slightly. Okay. Up, up, up. I love that they're saying for the ZA starters, they're saying Chikorita, uh, the mega for it, because we're pretty much guaranteed megas. The mega is going to be a fairy type, and I love the idea of that. Yeah, sorry to whoever hadn't looted that yet, but it was in my way. Because I'm probably not going to be down here again, I'll pick these up. Alright. Oh, fuck. Let's take a look up there. What happened between X and Y and Legends ZA that the XY starters had to be swapped to Legends ZA starters? Legends Arceus didn't get issue for me because it was in the past, and so it can be set. So I think the idea is that the new, like the original starters, are probably going to end up being more common in the Kalos region, and so when the professor's bringing these new Pokemon over, you they're bringing them from somewhere different and are like, hey, I need you to do whatever, so I'm going to give you more rare Pokemon to kind of make up for that. Maybe, but I'll wait until the story to reveal. Yeah, even then, it's probably only going to be implied and not really explained, because that's just kind of how they do things in Pokemon. They don't outright confirm something. They just kind of say, "Oh yeah, it could be." All right, I'm almost out of sand, so we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop terraforming when I run out of sand. Well, let me just clear my inventory a little bit. All right. Is this? Oh yeah, that's clay. So I do want to cover that up, I guess, but we could get away with not for now. Well, maybe we're good on the terraforming for now. You know what? It's looking pretty good. I mean, this area could use a little bit. Could just use another layer. Yeah, we'll just have to leave that. Yeah, I think this works quite a bit. So this area is going to need to be terraformed as well. Because I want to make this area like the market. Alright. So I'm going to put down a sign. So this is going to be market area. I can't even spell. So this will be a market. Then we're going to... There's so much random shit in these boats and I love it. Alright, so we're going to put docks here. And because of the fact, like, the dock is going to run all along this, and it'll probably end over there. I don't have a zoom in feature, I think. Oh, I do. It's C. So over there, by where that granite is, that's where we'll end the dock. And then over, we'll have our pirate cove over there. Actually, it might end there. But we'll see. But yeah, it'll end somewhere over there. And then there'll be like this gap of nothing, followed by where it'll turn into the pirate port. I think I have enough time to do one more thing. So I think the thing I'm gonna do is start on the town center. So give me just 1 second because I have an idea for how I want to do this. So, um, I'm looking up different like builds that are in the real world that are Adobe. Specifically like churches, I think would be kind of cool. Ooh. Oh wait, this is a cultural center. Cultural center at Durango. So let's give that a Google search, get some images of that. Oh, that looks good actually. So how do I what color terracotta do I want to use for that? How many Pokemon you got trapped in boats? I think it was like four over there. We got orange, we got white. Mm, I think yellow. So the cultural center at Durango. That's kind of what I'm thinking of here. Or actually, white and these terracotta bricks would be cool. All right, we need a workbench. What? Um. Oh, I see. You. Wow. I'm so glad this. Huh. Well, I guess I can't remove the message. How do I remove this message? Oh, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. So I need to basically make workbench. Here we go. I guess we'll build mason table, so we need wood, brick. Okay, that's no problem. That's no problem. Can I join the Cobblemon server? No, it's my buddy's server. It's not necessarily public in that way. I need clay. Okay, so this is the one downside of this shader pack. I can't see clay to save my life. Oh, wait, is there a boat down there? Hold on. No, it's terracotta. Let's just... Oh, okay, so I guess I can't do that, huh? You need clay. We'll try that lake. Oh, there's a Marowak down there. I probably should have been trying to get my Marsh Tomp to evolve because it's so close to evolving at this point. Why is it going down like that? Really? Did you literally spawn right next to me? Really? Really? Just want clay, man. I just want clay. Just give me clay. I'll be gone. Alright, we'll check this river. Cause no, oh, here we go. This is what we need. Don't even need much. This is all we need. Bye-bye. Yep, there we go. Alright. This has not been like the most active I've been, talking wise. Just because I've been doing pretty mindless stuff today, but hopefully that's changing. God, that was dangerous. I had like like this vitamin water sitting on the edge of my my desk, like half over my lap and half on the table, so it could have gone either way. God, this does not taste good. I much prefer my sparkling Wawa. At least the place is looking a lot better. And that's huge to me. Right. I need to just... Fit Mason table is an upgrade tab. What does that mean? Guess we're about to find out, huh? Alright then, upgrade base. I think I should have all that. There we go. You know what, let me just, before I actually do this. Terracotta brick. Huh. Huh. Okay, I want to try just crafting a single... Oh, that did the whole stack. Oh, wait. Why does it say... Weird. What makes sparkling water good in your opinion? So I got flavored sparkling water, but I've been leaning off sugar, and sparkling water just gives me that fizzy feeling that I get from pop. So it kind of helps me lean off of it more. Yeah. Now we're gonna go one block back here. So the way this place looks, it's got like this arc to it. Can I make... Is there a way to make like stairs of these? Oh, there's different kinds of ladders. Oh, that's useful. And barrels. It doesn't look like there's stairs. Okay, that's fine. Then, like a space of 2 blocks, and another space of 2 blocks. Yeah. Okay. Do it again. I'm not even like following like a tutorial. I am just kind of ad-libbing it by looking at the image of this building. White terracotta is going to be like a big part of this. So it looks like they fill in the gaps with white terracotta. So like all these spots would be white terracotta. This would be a double door, so maybe I push these one more in. Yeah, that looks better. We probably aren't going to get like super far with this today. So I am wanting to wrap up in a little bit here, but I think we can at least get a general idea. And then I can just tell Jake to get me some stuff. Hmm. I want to get, I think, iron bars. Let's take a look at some of these. This might be what I'm looking for. So we'll do that. Take it over here. Alright, then boop boop. Yeah, why is it like that? Like, is it because if I place another one like this? It really doesn't line up how I want it to. It's just because of that bottom block, honestly. Other than that, I'd be fine with this. So let's just try this real fast, right? Does this actually change it at all? It doesn't. It really does not. Yeah, we'll just return this back to normal bars. Um, Not crazy it does that. I think that's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna put in I'm gonna get like a list of the resources I'm gonna need for this to let Jake know. This also might end up getting expanded, but I think leaving it at this kind of size was fine. Yeah. I can do some. I'm gonna make this like the only thing that doesn't have a completely flat roof. So I'm gonna put a list of the blocks I need. And just get Jake to mine some stuff for me. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this like right here. And then one right here. And then town center supply chest. Yeah, it's definitely gonna go back more. So people are gonna have to like walk around the town center to get in, which I kind of find funny. So yeah, we need white terracotta and we need normal terracotta. What else am I thinking I need here? I don't know. I need to look at more pictures of this place. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Glass. Because if you look at the actual like cultural center, they have these like red windows, like windows with these red parts on the bottom, so that'd be kind of cool to get. I'm pretty sure I could get some effect like that. Oh, the stained are looking cool. So it might be I have to do it like this bottom layer will be red glass, and then this will be normal glass, something like that. Oh, those are cool. But that is something to think about for tomorrow, more than likely. Let's just grab some sand here. Just to get that going. This away. Yeah, I'm really gonna need the white terracotta. I need it, like, so, pulling up pictures again. There's this cool little thing it does where it's got like this line of wood that goes along it. But we can't really do that. Aside from that, it's just a flat. I'm so curious, like, I don't understand. But yeah, so this will kind of go upwards and kind of slope. I guess I should look at the top. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. So the way this actually looks in real life is there's like another layer where it's just a clock tower, and but it's flat. There's like a balcony. Well, maybe not a balcony. Um, what the? Is there? Ooh, wait, railing. Let's take a look at the railings. Do we have a terracotta one? Mud brick. Mud brick could work. Red sand. I wish they had one for terracotta. Hold on. Hold on just one second. Yeah. How maybe. Do I have any more granite? No. God, there are zombies somewhere. They're under? They're under my house, I guess? That's annoying. How does this look? That's not bad. But not really what I'm looking for. God, for some reason the F key just doesn't want to work half the time. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'll have to sleep on this one a little bit. I think that terracotta brick looks good. Alright. Let me just real quick send a text to my buddy. And we're about at the end of today's stream, I'd say. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock my time. Alright, and I'm gonna real quick find where these fucking zombies are, because they're pissing me off. Wait. Look, it's right below me. Huh. Huh. Look at that. Right under my house. Alright, where did I drop in from? Here. Is it the sound that zombie makes to piss you off? Yes. The zombies are just... It's just so annoying. I'm also gonna clean this up. Alright, so I've let Jake know of the materials that I need for this. I'm going to... is there a clock that I can... Like a clock block? There is! Clock... It's literally called clock block. Alright, we'll put that in the center of this. But yeah, that's, I'm gonna work on this tomorrow. Hopefully. So, I will be ending stream now. Because it's been like 2 hours, and I wanna go do some other stuff before I have to go to bed. So, I will see you guys next time. Farewell! Disconnect, and...